What can we do in an age where so many people seem to be skeptical about what they see and hear to assure them that what they're seeing from us as you explore space is actually real?
I am very glad you asked me.
Can you also tell us where over the Earth you are about right now? Over.
Well, I think it's our duty to continue to just produce imagery of all types, video imagery and still imagery, and we'll do it with integrity. And the more we put out there, the more real it becomes to everyone.
Yeah. So where is the space station right now over the Earth?
Wow, that's a real good question.
Withdraw the question. This fellow takes things seriously. It isn't safe to ask him a simple question.
Like you're in a studio, maybe in Omaha, Nebraska or something. The shot is so clear. Is this a hoax? Are you really in space still?
See the hair?
I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And I completely agree with Drew, and to add to that, I think adding the personal stories behind the images can do so much to really bring it home, and the emotion that we felt at the time kind of shows that there was more to it than just the image captured.
Constant mass flying over a flat, non-rotating Earth.
And I'm not being facetious when I say that.
Somebody says the world is flat.
It's a new
I don't like this one bit.
fresh, vital. The old cynicism
Not one
is gone.
bit.
We have faith in our leaders. We're up to
Years and years ago, people believed that the Earth was flat. Some people feared that sailors would sail right off the edge of the world. But then we became better educated, and people noticed that the horizon was curved. And then we developed the ability to take photographs of planets, and we realized the Earth is not flat. But today, there are still people who believe the Earth is flat. I thought they were in on the joke themselves, but many people are deadly serious that the planet is not like a ball, but like a disc. Well, 2 Timothy 2:23 says, "But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes." That the Earth is flat would be one of those, but it's even more important that we avoid time-wasting, pointless discussions about faith or the Bible. Don't get bogged down with trivial matters. Stick to the important subjects, and you'll be way better off. I'm John Bradshaw for It Is Written. Let's live today by every word.
From you boldly going to where man has gone many times before.
Yeah, boldly going where hundreds have gone before. Can I invoke this here? Okay, I just found this laying around on the desk.
We're GPS.
Yeah, GPS, good. So, this is a typical schoolroom globe. Mm-hmm. Okay? And you want to ask, oh, by the way, how high up does the space station orbit? The space station. Yeah. Authentically a spacefaring vessel. If Earth were this size, it would be 1 centimeter above the surface.
Wow.
If you poll people and say, where do you think the space station is? They'll stick it out here somewhere. It is 1 centimeter. Okay? Now you're going to ask, what happens if where is this magic boundary where you start seeing? Well, that would be 2 millimeters above the surface.
Wow.
And now you're going to be sort of less than that. And so it's the thickness of maybe 2 dimes above the surface. And so, okay, you want to call it space because regular people haven't done that before. So there's a novelty to it. Oh, and by the way, just for context, I got this apple here. This is slightly smaller than the size of the moon. So you might ask, well, where is the moon on this scale? The moon is 10 meters away in the next room.
Wow.
So that's why it takes 8 minutes to get to orbit and 3 days to get to the moon. That's actual space travel. Okay? So for context. So I see it not as, oh, we're going into space. No, you're getting a nice view of the Earth. And I don't even know if you're going to see the curvature. I did some calculations and I'm thinking they're not. If you're 2 millimeters above the surface of this globe, you're not getting the whole, this perspective.
And now for something completely different.
9/11.
So now, before we're all vaporized or whatever awaits us, I think it's fitting that the last thing we all see is this sick basketball. Over and out.
You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
On behind the closed doors of the Masonic Lodge. In our prior...
Roddy Piper, wherever you are, you're going to get yours. Thank you very much.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat.
Taking planet Earth, Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. When I was younger.
The LP is called The Flat Earth. You've been recording.
To me, very flattering. I wouldn't want to give away any secrets.
Care to give away? Anything about at this point in time?
Well, I wouldn't want to give away any secrets.
Care to give away? We'll get him. We'll put the electrodes to his head to respect not only your musicianship, but also...
I said, yes, but as a known scientist, it would be a bit surprising if the gal blinded me with science. And I said, look, just do what you're told. And he said, righto, righto.
A good scientist does what
and
he's
I like
told
that
all
so
the
much
time.
that
Of the Freemason?
Yeah.
A Mason? A Mason?
That stuff is flat.
No existe curvatura de la Tierra y se puede demostrar. Ahora, si constatamos que es plana, tenemos un problema. ¿Cómo pudimos creernos tamaña pelotudez?
Completely inappropriate at this time, but in other ways, it couldn't be more appropriate.
That's right. We need it.
Flat earthers, flat earth.
But we came here to party tonight. If y'all ready to party, get up on your feet, let's dance. disco. This ain't no fooling around. This ain't the Mud Club.
Like many billionaires, Richard Branson has plenty of quirks, and his wealth has allowed him to create quite the lifestyle.
The message to the receiver, hope for an answer someday. I got 3 passports, I got a couple of visas. Well, you don't even know my real name. High on a hillside, the trucks are loaded, everything's ready to roll. I sleep in the daytime, I work in the nighttime. Well, I ain't gonna ever get home. This ain't no party, this ain't no disco, this ain't no fooling around. This ain't the Mud Club or CBG.
You can't handle the truth.
I ain't got time for that now. Disco, this ain't no fooling around. This ain't no hold you and I love to kiss you, but I ain't got time for that now. Heard about Houston, heard about Detroit, heard about Pittsburgh, PA. I ain't got no peanut butter, but that's okay. Ain't got no groceries, no peanut butter to last a couple of days. But I ain't got no speakers and I ain't got no headphones and I ain't got no records to play. Why stay in college? Why go to night school? Gonna be different this time.
Laying on that moon and then spinning around the earth. There's no attention paid to earthly. No,
this ain't no fooling around. I love to hold you and I love to kiss you, but I ain't got time for that now. Trouble in transit, got through the roadblock. We blended in with the crowd. We got computers, we're tapping phone lines. I know that ain't allowed. We dress like students, well, we dress like housewives, or in a suit and a tie. And I changed my hairstyle so many times now, I don't know what I look like. Make me shiver, I feel so tender. We make a pretty good team. Don't get exhausted, well, I'll do some driving. You wanna get you some sleep. Burn all my notebooks, woo, I did our notebooks. They won't help me survive. My chest is aching and it burns like a furnace. Well, I'm burning, keeps me
Many ancient cultures shared similar beliefs in a sacred place in the north, often described as a harmonious paradise. The Norse would call it Agartha. For Hindus, it's referred to as Paradisia. The Greeks knew it as Hyperborea. The Celtics called it Avalon. Buddhists call it Shambhala, and in the Bible, it's referred to as the Garden of Eden. That's just a few of the names. In fact, this place has been dubbed the Land of 1,000 Names. At the center of this paradise is the Axis Mundi. Is the real North Pole being hidden from us?
Why not? And what kind of stuff did you write? Because you said that it wasn't just the money, it was something that you wanted to say that you weren't getting a chance to say in Cincinnati.
Well, in those days, Lux Video, as one show, was doing reasonably adult stuff. These, of course, were not Playhouse 90s, nor were they award-winning shows, but they were reasonably mature.
Let me ask you something.
How do we know the Earth is not flat?
We don't. It's flat.
The Earth is flat.
Wow. Fake. Look at that. No, he's not.
Here's why I believe that the lunar landing was faked.
If you wanted to fake the moon landing,
as soon as you're born, they make you feel small by telling you lies that the earth is a ball, till the lies are so big you feel nothing at all. A flat earth hero is something to be. Flat earth hero is something to be. They hurt you at home and they get you at school. They hate you if you're clever and despise a fool. Till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. A flat earth hero is something to be. A flat earth hero is something to be. When they fooled and deceived you for 20 odd years, and then they expect you to pick a career when you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A flat earth hero is something to be. A flat earth hero is something to be. Keep you dope with scientism and sex on TV, and you think you're so clever, so classless and free,
but you're still fucking globe heads as far as I see. A flat earth hero is something to be. A flat earth hero is something to be. The world spins around, they are telling you still. But first you deny everything that you feel. If you wanna be like the fools on the hill. A flat earth hero is something to be. A flat earth hero is something to be. If you wanna be a hero, well, just look and see. If you wanna be a hero, well, just look and see.
If you want to be a hero, well, just
They put the truth in the movies and lies throughout the news. They manufacture opinions and form all of your views. Everything we think we know is actually opposite of the truth. But what do you do when reality's fraudulent? The whole system is rigged, it's an illusion of choice. You can keep screaming and yelling, end up losing your voice. They get deep because half of you are asleep, the other half are just sheep. Wakey, listen, we can't seem to win. After seeing all the things I've seen, I'll never sleep again.
Everything is a lie. Slave till the day you die. World full of boogeymen. I'll never sleep again. Rules that you must obey. Can't seem to get away. It's making my head spin. I'll never sleep again.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up.
Welcome to the show. If you don't know, you don't know. Didn't they teach you to reach for the stars while opening up the bars and keeping you chained down with mortgage bills and cars? Vaccines for your arms, kids sounding like supercharged. Caffeinated hate-filled scars and rage-quit repertoires. No answers for yards, caught up in emotion that's not even yours. Impossible truths like impeccable retards, lined up for your serving of gish gallop and bars. No remedy can save the lost in love with the arm. I'm tired of walking into refracted shards. Poor science displayed by disgusting bards. So long seems like for love. Just too hard, just too hard. Welcome to the show.
Weather meteorologist Alyssa Carlson. She joins us live in the studio. Alyssa, this really is the calm before the storm.
Not again. No. Oh.
You know, we're going to go ahead and go to break right now.
Yeah. We'll be. Oh.
If you are 2 millimeters above this beach ball, it is, you just don't. That stuff is flat.
Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong. Now I know the truth. The finest day that I ever had was
when I learned my mind was hijacked. Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong, now I know the truth. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain. I'm on a plane. My mother tried day and night. It's safe to say she raised me all right. Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong, now I know the truth. The brainless shoot, you're brainwashed again. They try to take all of our guns. Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong, now I know the truth. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain. I'm on a plane.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once,
In a dream, my
Shame on
memory
you.
stored.
shame on you.
Thinking fast, I know there's no space.
You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Now's the time to make it all clear. To write off lines that all make sense. Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong, now I know the truth. One more special message to go. That's us done, they should go home. Know myself better than you. I know you're wrong, now I know the truth. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain. I'm on a plane. I'm on my brain.
Is the Earth flat or round? It's round. Okay, now let's see. How do we go about proving that? Earth, throughout its life, even when it formed, it was spinning, and got a little wider at the equator than it does at the pole. So it's not actually a sphere. It's oblate. And officially it's an oblate spheroid. That's what we call it. But not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above. A little chubbier. Chubby's a good word. It's like pear-shaped.
Where is the curve? Where is the curvature? Show me a live stream of the Earth spinning round with the buildings upside down. Show me a live stream with the buildings upside down and zoom in on the people walking round. The people walking round upside down. You got a balloon, I got a balloon. Boats reappear with zoom, they reappear with zoom. The horizon line is flat and the sky it looks the same through the lens of my senses. A piece upon a plane.
And what you're seeing here is a mirage.
Hey, somehow, Earth is a place. The moon makes light so cool at night. The luminaries, they all rotate around you. From the point of truth.
If you are 2 millimeters above this beach ball, you just don't. That stuff is flat. That stuff is flat.
Look, I encourage everybody to be safe and take care of your family. I do. But there's still some people that don't want to take it, and you shouldn't have to be forced to take something that you don't want. So
I don't think people are being forced to take. Well, there are some. I mean, listen, we have a mandate at CBS.
That's force.
We have a mandate at CBS. But my point.
That's force.
But where I wholeheartedly.
That's force.
No, it's not force.
It is force, because if the man don't take it, the man gonna get fired.
It's not.
That's force.
I'm a flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther. I'm a flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther. I'm a flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther. I'm a flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther, flat earther. Hey, my name is Tristan, and I'm in second grade, and I asked my teacher to show me an experiment where water curves. She couldn't do it because it doesn't curve. The water always finds a level.
That's about what?
That's okay though. For being so young, you're very, very smart. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So keep up the good work, man, and stay flat, okay?
Okay, I'm a flat earther. She couldn't do it.
Just all foreign parts, isn't it? Anyway, we thought we'd just show you that it's a totally arbitrary thing, and in fact, if the map of the world was turned the other way around, you'd find that...
Think you can't afford great stereo? Think again. Think of JCPenney's new MCS Series 33-watt system. Think of an incredible everyday saving of $230 when you purchase the 33-watt system as a package. Think of getting $829 worth of magnificent sound components for only $600. JCPenney's MCS Series 33-watt system. Think of the sound. Think of the service. Think of the savings. You won't have.
You know, when I was a little girl, I tried to take a hold of China, but my parents said no. They said it's not possible, all right? They forbid me to zig and told me to stop wasting my time. Oh, how I wanted to zig. I became obsessed with China. I would just sit around thinking about China and all this wonder. Sometimes I would pretend that I actually dug the hole. Hello? China? My parents prohibiting me to zig only made me want to zig more. So I dug in secret. But I was too small. I didn't have any money. And I had no idea what vodka was. My parents got wise to the whole zigging operation, and soon I lost interest. But I never gave up on my love and passion to become a part of China, somehow, some way. As I got older, my parents went on to tell me that plucking my eyebrows would make my hair come back thicker and longer. And if I kept drinking all day, I'd never get a hangover. But I didn't listen to them. I was too busy thinking about zigging to China. Now that I'm rich and powerful, I can do whatever I want. And I have finally decided to fulfill my childhood dream of digging a hole to China. Sure, it's not going to be easy, but with the right amount of vodka and my high level of income, anything's possible. Join me on my journey as I dig a hole to China. Until next time, good night, peasants!
Breaker one, this is the bandit, this is Snowman out there.
Fake.
I can no longer sit back and allow communist infiltration to sap and impurify all of our precious bodily fluids.
This man is obviously a psychotic.
I do not avoid women, Mandrake. Yeah. But I do deny them my essence.
Yes. Has that plane really got a chance of getting through?
If the pilot's good, see? I mean, if he's really sharp, he can barrel that baby in so low. I mean, you ought to see it sometime. It's a sight. A big plane like a 52. Vroom!
Hey.
Mark Dukes has what shampoo do I use? Yeah, well, Mark, I honestly don't know what shampoo I use. It's the same stuff that I use for all sort of cleaning purposes, and it's blue. That's all I know. It's blue. But it comes in a sort of tube. It is plastic. We've got to get down we've got to reduce the plastic consumption of this country. We have other plans to do that.
It's taking time to see me.
Hi, Siri, could you call Stephen Hawking?
Calling Stephen Hawking.
Hey, is this Stephen Hawking?
This is Dr. Hawking.
Oh!
Who? Office hours are 3 to 5 p.m. How? I did not touch your bishop.
The world was flat? I think the world was flat.
Senator, I'd have to get back to you on that one. I'm not familiar with that study.
Decision. Instead, you've chosen to travel the country calling people like Jonathan Isaac and others, myself included, flat earthers. And yet you travel the country calling people flat earthers and quit lying to people about the Israel study actually showing it better.
Whether it's from Israel, from the U.S., or wherever else, they have used the facts that have been provided through the rigorous research that's been done. 660,000 Americans and more.
The science is against you on this. The science is clear.
The world was flat?
We find that very insulting.
This week has us wondering, are we marketing on a flat Earth?
Wasn't there a time when the brightest minds in the world believed that the Earth was flat?
Heard of a van that's loaded with weapons, packed up and ready to go. Heard of some great sights up on a highway, a place where nobody knows. The sound of gunfire up in the distance, I'm getting used to it now. Lived in a brownstone, I lived in a ghetto, I've lived all over this town. This ain't no party, this ain't no disco, this ain't no fooling around. This ain't no mug club or CBGB, I ain't got time for that now. Transmit the message to the receiver, hope for an answer someday. I got 3 passports, a couple of visas, you don't even know my real name. High on a hillside, trucks are loading, everything's ready to roll. Sleep in the daytime and I work in the nighttime, I might not ever get home. This ain't no party, this ain't no disco, this ain't no fooling around. I love to hold you, I love to kiss you, but I ain't got time for that now. Trouble in transit, got to the roadblock, we blended in with the crowd. We got computers, we're tapping phone lines, know that that ain't allowed. I make me shiver, I make them tender, I make a pretty good team. Don't get exhausted, I'll do some driving, you're gonna get you some sleep. We dress like students, we dress like housewives, we wear a suit and a tie. I don't know what I look like. Burn all my notebooks, what good are notebooks? They won't help me survive. My chest is aching and it looks like the burning keeps me alive.
Today's topic is a flat Earth, a flat
Earth, and I probably will repeat this a little bit later, but we are not able to cover this subject fully. But if you would just please direct your web browser to google.com and then type into the search box amazing facts and then type is the Earth flat? You'll be able to find an article. Well, actually, it's a program from April of 2012. Is the Earth flat? Amazing facts.
Geocentricity.
In the Google search engine, and you'll be able to pick up that program that did address the matter. A flat Earth? Now, it is commonly believed that many in the ancient world thought the Earth was flat, taught that the Earth was flat. Now, I'd like you, because we don't have the time here, I'd like for you to search out
Geocentricity. Geocentricity.
Is the Earth flat? Understanding that the Earth is flat.
Geocentricity.
Earth is flat. Have a wonderful day.
Exploring the flat Earth.
COVID-1984, 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 COVID-1984.
When you look at the atmosphere,
empty streets, data or deceit. Shut up, shut the door. Government media bent you over like a whore. COVID-1984, 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 COVID-1984. Puzzle, face mask muzzle. I'm going to my grandma's house. Shut in, shut up, cover your mouth.
America in space.
Dynasty bullshit. COVID-1984, 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 COVID-1984.
Further back than any of us can realize, we are told we live on a globe.
When he created this model of my mind. Yes, use that model.
Endure.
Pictures, steroids, Santa Claus, kicks and deals. It's a long fly ball going back. And the ball.
I'm a revolutionary renegade. I sun gaze, the sun's rays, eyes blazed, half crazed, coming at you sideways, down the information highway, splitting open the secret society. Bilderbergers, skull and bones, scourges on humanity. Eminem, devil horns like candy gives you cavities. LeBron James, Masonic whore, fake sports are tragedy. Hoping Kyrie's real, but it's kinda hard to swallow. Same goes for B.O.B., Shaq and Eddie Bravo. Part of me suspects they are faker than Apollo. Bill Jones is Alex Hicks and vice versa flipped it. Charlie's Law reversed it and Kevin Booth assisted. This isn't just a limerick, I'm pulling back the bait, yo. Mother Nature sent me here exposing all the evil. Surveilled by media, shady and deceitful. Closed my accounts, dumping all the toxic people. Sheeple crank my style on a journey to discovery. I put up with the shit, now I need some recovery. Truth sets me free from my own worst enemy. Keep my enemies close, and I study them endlessly. Vultures surrounding me on Masonic checkerboards. Offer up student loans, plus cheap room and board. College is a scam, creativity is stopped. Cancel your classes and the truth will be unblocked. Teach yourself on the net, knowledge is unlocked. Sending in the bots to trap you in the box. Targeted by trolls and stops. My blood begins to boil, my skin turns to rock. Reminds me why I started and why I'll never stop. Yeah. Reminds me why I started and why I'll never stop.
Flat Earth versus round Earth. Are scientists hiding something? Is the Earth flat or is it round? The answer to that might be obvious to most of you, but to some people it's not that easy. In this video we'll be taking a look at why so many people exist. They believe that the global powers have gone to great lengths to keep this a secret from all of us. They've gone as far as to say that even pilots are being fooled into thinking they're flying a straight line on their GPS, when they're actually flying in circles. They also believe that the so-called curvature of the Earth is simply due to the geographical inconsistencies on our planet's terrain, and that it seems curved as an illusion. You'd be surprised at how popular this theory has become, as even big-time celebrities like basketball player Shaquille O'Neal and rapper B.O.B. have claimed that the Earth is flat. What do you think of the flat Earth theory? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to SEMA's Top 10 for more videos like this. See you in the next one.
I used to think the world was flat, ran through my head into crap.